Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up, fellas? So this video, I'm gonna be taking you boys back to the basics. I know that a couple of my previous posts on female has been kind of too passionate. I'm feeling like that, right? I'm being a little too passionate about this red pill shit. So this post, I'm gonna be taking you back to the basics. And this is a post made for some of those guys who may still want to date these crazy bitches. Oh, sorry, my bad. These modern women. All right. Now, I do not hate women. Okay, I just can't trust them. And the reason I treat them the way I do is because some of you women, you just seem to give me a better response when I treat you poorly. I mean, you women are crazy. All right. Anyways, guys, in these videos, man, I came up with a list of 4 things, right, that you guys, how you guys can use to go about your first date. Okay, so let's dive right in. Now, the first one is expect to pay for the date. All right, I still believe that men should still pay for dates. Okay, and you don't have to spend much though. All right, do some research and look for some restaurant with an atmosphere that's within your budget. But if you can't find any half decent restaurant that's fairly cheap, then just take her to some cafe, go grab a coffee or get a slice of pizza or something. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, and you get to choose the place because you're the one paying, and never ever split the bill on the first date. All right, when you do that, you might as well just wave goodbye to the pussy. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you say to the woman, let's go half, she's already got her threaded needles out. She's sewing her pea sleeves together. You know what I mean? She ain't spreading that shit for you. You know what I mean? I mean, don't worry about saving a few dollars. All right, buying a woman food and drink on a date is not simping. Okay, but simping is when you are spending a lot of money buying a woman's gift and hoping that she's going to be attracted to you in return. That's what simping is. All right, now keep in mind that a woman will only appreciate a gift from the guy that she likes. So in the beginning, if you don't know where you stand with it, then don't splurge. All right, keep your expenses strictly to food, drink, and maybe some event tickets, depending on what you choose to do. You know what I mean? Now, moving on to number 2, which is gonna be less is more. All right. The mistake that I see a lot of men make is you guys just talk too much, man. Stop trying so hard to present yourself, right? A matter of fact, don't try at all. You know what I mean? I want you guys to relax because this woman is not your HR department, all right? You're not applying for a job. Now, keep in mind that women in general, they have been on more dates than men. They have more dating experiences than men. All right, so if you're a guy who have all your shit together, or you have a little bit of money, or better yet, if you're a successful guy, then you don't need to say much about it. All right, women can smell it of you. She can just tell by the way you carry yourself, or your aura, or your swag. Now, women, they like a guy who is humble and cocky at the same time. I know this sounds confusing, but I have an example for you. All right, let's pretend that you are a successful businessman in the toilet paper industry, and let's say that you own a factory that manufactures tissues, toilet paper, paper towels, that kind of stuff. If a woman asks you, what do you do for a living? This is your reply: I sell toilet paper. Like, if she gets confused, like, hey, what do you mean you sell toilet paper? You say, that's exactly what I mean. I sell toilet paper, and you leave it at that. All right, don't go on about my company established in the year 2000, and I have 400 employees. I have 5 branches. I ship to this place, and my annual revenue is this much. Keep all that to yourself. All right. What you want to do is you want to understate yourself and at the same time act like you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Now, moving on to number 3. Treat her like a little sister. Right? When you're out on a date, don't be afraid to mock and tease her. You understand? Instead of giving her compliments, make fun of her instead. If the woman cannot take a joke or she has no sense of humor at all, like zero sense of humor, then this is probably not something you want to be dealing with. All right? And also talk about simple topics. Don't even bother trying to start some kind of intellectual conversation with a woman, because they don't care. All right, and if you don't know what to talk about, then just look around your surroundings and pick up something, or just shoot her simple questions and let her talk about herself. All right. Now, moving on to number 4, which is gonna be lust control. Okay. Don't focus too much on getting the pussy. All right. I don't want you guys looking thirsty. Just enjoy your day out, man. Just enjoy the food, enjoy the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And if somehow you just happen to be this woman's cup of tea and she's showing you mad interest, then go for it. Invite her to your crib. All right, fellas, that's it for this video. I'll get back with you boys soon.